Hey Dennis, it's Alex from Dental Growth, and in this video we're going to go over 5 content ideas to grow your practice online. At Dental Growth, we help dentists and dental specialists grow using paid advertising, but content is important for not only ads, but also for your social media pages, because digital is simply a great way to get more eyeballs, consideration, etc. for your practice, and essentially get new patients consistently from social media and online as well if done correctly. So without further ado, let's get into some content ideas and some content types that you can employ literally today to start growing your practice, getting more eyeballs in your practice. So the first way would be, let's unhighlight this, would be reaction content. Now, I know you're probably not super immediately ready to become a crazy personality like the Bentist, and I hope the Bentist is okay with me using him as an example again, because frankly, I think he's done a great job at it, right? He has, if you can see it in the picture, 6.1 million YouTube subscribers, which is crazy. And some of these TikTok reaction videos that he's done, this one's gotten 10 million views, this one 9.8 million, 5.4 million. It's insane from a marketing perspective to have that many eyeballs on you, your brand, you as a person, and whatever you would like to potentially sell after that point, right? So reaction content is great because you're simply reacting to something that has already gone viral or already has kind of a wow factor to it. So simply by reacting to it and by offering your professional opinion to a trend or whatever, current events, something that's already kind of trending, you yourself will have a really good chance of actually also being picked up by the algorithm. This is simply just kind of leveraging the algorithm to get a ton more visibility. So if you did want to go for this wider, as many eyeballs as possible approach, react to trending or current event topics, things that are already going viral per se, and simply react to them, offer your professional opinion to them, and you will have a great chance of getting a ton of eyeballs on those posts. Because this is especially for you if you're kind of tired of posting things that don't seem to get many likes at all, and you're like, you know what, I'd rather post reaction content or algorithmic content than, just boring kind of gets 3 likes and, my friend, thumbs up the picture or something. It's just kind of, it feels pointless, right? When you're not getting that type of visibility. So if you want to get that viral visibility, reaction content is the way to go. That's why I have it first and foremost here. And if that's not your piece of cake, then no problem. We'll go to the next one, which is before and afters, or just afters. If you, don't have the before or whatever, if you get a great result for a patient and they're okay with giving a quick 30-second video testimony, you could simply put that on your Instagram, put that on your YouTube. Very quick and easy. It doesn't have to be super polished, guys, because done is better than perfect, right? Especially because as dentists, a lot of us are perfectionists, and that, enough said, a lot of us are perfectionists. Sometimes you just got to get it out there. So, before and afters, or just afters, literally just posting your work, because this is what we do day in and day out. And a lot of times it's just normal to us, but to someone who's going through that exact problem, that exact struggle, or that exact before situation, that after of that patient being completely satisfied with their smile and really happy with the work you've done, and simply just giving a 30-second testimony about it, or you taking a picture or just showing the before and afters, that's super, super valuable to that patient, right? Or to that prospective patient. So consider before and afters. This is probably great for your Instagram. You can definitely post them on YouTube as well. This is an example from Innovative Dental actually on YouTube, and it got 5 million views. I'm not quite sure if that was paid or if that was algorithmic. I honestly think it was probably just got picked up by the algorithm. But let's go on to the third point, which is collaborations. So as a local business, a lot of times it's kind of tough to get a lot of action from your social media pages, because social media is more of a national, broad market thing where you're getting followers from every certain place, but we want to get followers specifically in our area, right? I believe a good way to do this is through collaboration. So if you have an event, say at the roller rink or at the ice rink, here I have a picture of like an ice rink. I think it's a rather common event for practice owners to do, is to have some kind of event at a local entertainment center, such as a roller rink, ice rink, etc. If you have an event there and you guys kind of agree to, hey, if you could post us on your social media and we'll post you and our event and tag you and you tag us, that would probably be a great way for just anyone who happens to be following the roller rink to maybe see that you've been tagged in there. They click on your profile. Maybe they're scrolling through some things. They see that you have your number clearly listed there. And they're like, you know what? I actually need my teeth done. I like this guy. Maybe I was at the event myself or whatever. And then they actually do give you a call. It's just little things like that that can get the ball rolling. So I would say collaborations in your local area. And a lot of times we get hung up on just one or two, or, my point is we don't go for enough volume to really see results. So I would say try to do collaborations with not just with one business in your area, but multiple, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be multiple events in your area in a very short time or something like that. More so just social media collaborations. So if you have a colleague in a different business and you guys would agree to potentially share each other's, businesses on their social media, just a quick mention for mention. So, hey, John, if you post me on your, law firm, page, I'll post you on ours, type of thing, right? These little kind of collaborations can really go a long way potentially, because those other businesses likely have people local in the area following them. This can also be maybe a paid basis. You could actually just pay another business to, hey, could you post just a quick thing about us? We'll pay you, right? Or again, just having that mutual event where you and another business have some type of event mutually, and you are both okay with posting each other's information about the event, tagging each other in the post. We had this event with so-and-so, they had this event with us, you guys each post about it, and kind of cross-pollinate audiences. That's the whole idea here, right? So let's go on to the next one, which is simply educational content. Now this is really powerful, very easy, because as a dental professional, we have a ton of specialized knowledge that a lot of people need help with. And simply just knowing, what do I do after my extraction? Or how long, is this dry socket that I'm experiencing? I'm not quite sure. What do I do if my filling came out and I'm away for the week? Is it okay if I come back and see them next week? These little questions. And if you have a catalog, if you just go on your Instagram and post a bunch of reels, those short 30 to 60 second videos are called reels now on your Instagram page. If you just post 10, 20, 30, and keep that number in mind, guys, 10, 20, 30 or more, right? It's not just we post 1, 2, 3 videos here and there whenever we get a chance. It does take some volume, right, to get picked up by different search engines, or by just people seeing your face over and over again. That volume is important in a lot of things, like working out, going to the gym. That one exercise session isn't going to make all the difference. It's actually that consistency over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. So look at it from that high volume perspective, right? So, but educational content is great because you're sharing your expertise, you're sharing your knowledge. People are listening to you for a question that they already have, for a problem that they may or may not already be experiencing, or something they're not sure about. And by you giving them the answer and that clarity that they may or may not be looking for in that moment, it's going to be very helpful. They're going to see you as that authority figure and potentially start to re-engage with you in your practice, or maybe they found you through some type of search engine, right? I would say some good platforms for this would be actually YouTube Shorts, simply doing a selfie video, just like this handsome guy on the left here, or, educational video about a procedure. Maybe you guys get some HIPAA permission to film part of a procedure that you're doing, and you're posting, how to, not a how to, but kind of just like describing the issue that this patient was experiencing, and how you were able to help them with that. And these YouTube strategies are actually more broad market. So we're about to go into the next point, which is audience building on YouTube is one content idea. Now, I want to use this example, Innovative Dental Cosmetic and Implant Center. It's Dr. O. He has 134,000 subscribers. Many of his videos have millions of views. And you might be thinking, that's cool and all, but how are people from all over the US going to want to come to my office? Well, I definitely agree that it doesn't happen that often, but it does happen probably enough to make a difference, right? So, for example, this video here at the top got 5 million views on it. That's a lot of views, guys. That is a lot of views. That's a great, any marketer would clap their hands for that, right? And you even get people in the comments like this: I'm coming to your clinic to get my teeth done. Very impressed with your service. Now, granted, who knows what ended up happening, but these comments are much more common than you think. And especially for stuff like All in X, I'm sure you can very quickly imagine that it would definitely help your office, definitely help the patient. You know, it's a big decision for them, so they would want to go with someone they really like. And as you can see here, they have their phone number and their website in the description. So literally millions of people are scrolling past their phone number and their website and potentially clicking on it, potentially calling. So that can make a big difference. And I believe YouTube is the best place to build a long-term personal brand or a long-term business brand if you did want to do that. Again, this would be a mass market strategy if you wanted to go that route. The reality is a lot of social medias, they're tough for local businesses because you're boxed in by your local area. So that's where digital ads help, because we can actually just run ads in your local area. So everyone in your local area that's already on social media, you can run ads to them in your area. That's why digital ads are great. If you wanted to work with us, feel free to check out some of my other videos. I'd go over a bunch in great detail about everything that we do, how we run ads optimally to get you guys the best results, best practices when you do start running ads as far as, you know, lead management and conversion in office and things like that. Feel free to check out some of my other videos. We also have some links in the description if you wanted to hop in a consultation and potentially discuss moving forward with us. But here are 5 content ideas for you guys. We have reaction content for that viral, getting views ASAP kind of mentality. I just want to grow. Before and afters for really just showing your clinical expertise and those awesome results that we're giving people, which is awesome. And that's a really great kind of thing for interested patients to see, especially if they are in that before situation and they want the after. Collaborations, cross-pollination of audiences. So pick out 10 or so or more businesses in your local area that maybe you already kind of are cool with or whatever, right? And see if you guys can cross-pollinate in some way by throwing an event together or just a mention for mention type of thing. Hey, I'll post you on my Facebook page if you post us, or paid if needed, etc. Another type is educational. Just selfie video. Take 10, 20, 30 selfie videos of you sharing your awesome dental knowledge. Maybe take a video of some type of work that you're doing and share with the audience about what you're doing, and simply educate people, right? Because sharing knowledge is one of the main awesome things about the internet, is that we have all of this knowledge at our fingertips. So spreading those awesome dental tips and everything about dentistry with everyone else is one of the best things you can do to give other people quick value. So with that being said, guys, those are 5 content marketing ideas for 2024. Maybe in another video we can go into kind of specific content for ads and just how to get that direct response and things like that. But these are 5 really great ways that you can grow your pages online, literally starting today, and get a lot of views, build a lot of authority, trust, and value with your audience, such as through the educational content, or build a large personal brand like Innovative Dental or like The Bentist. So that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.